Hi guys, it's Abigail. Thanks for tuning in again. This is the second video in this series. I still haven't come up with a name yet. I still haven't even come up with like a routine of how to upload like updates and new videos. My first video was November 19th. It is now December 1st, the Monday after Thanksgiving. I just wanted to make a short video just to update you guys what's going on. Since the previous video just explained that I came to a decision to change my life, basically. And this video I want to update to explain what I'll be doing. So in short, starting tomorrow I will start a juice fast. It will only be 2 weeks long. So those of you guys who are thinking, oh my god, you're freaking crazy, it's in the holidays, you're just setting yourself up for failure. I understand, but I plan it in such a way that it falls perfectly between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I decided to do juice fast because it's not with the sole intention to. It's actually wasn't intended for weight loss. It was intended for detoxification. So if any weight comes off, I'm hoping it's all the crap that my body needs to get rid of. Pun, I guess. I do love puns. And to give my mind and body a break from the toxins that I've been consuming. And like I said, I will only be doing 2 weeks. By the way, pardon any lisps that I'm speaking with. It's winter and my jaws get swollen, especially because winter. I guess I'm sort of allergic to the cold weather. My wisdom teeth are, at least. So pardon my lisps. Trust me, they're driving me nuts too. Okay. And sidebar. Okay, going on. The contributing factors to my deciding to go on a juice fast were the 3 documentaries that I were watching. I actually binge watched quite a few documentaries. I'm a history major, so I could totally binge watch documentaries. But the 3 main documentaries that kind of like influenced me were Forks Over Knives, I believe, Hungry for Change, and Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Right off the bat, I wanted to say that although I agree with the main point that these documentaries made, that the American diet has it totally backwards. We're consuming disproportionately high amounts of meat and carbohydrates and disproportionately low amounts of fruits and vegetables, and I don't think that sentence was formulated very well. So like meat and carbs are way too high and fruits and vegetables are way too low. So I totally agree that we need to do it backwards. But there's a difference between believing something and actually living it. So I guess watching these documentaries helped me to like re-internalize them, reanalyze my life, and decide to actually put thought in my actions, not just not just be a creature of habit. So to go back to the point I was trying to make, although I realized that the documentaries make a very good point about the poor eating habits we and I have, I did want to clarify to myself and let people know, I guess anyone who cares to know. I found that I cannot totally embrace the ideology from Forks Over Knives because they wanted to, they were making the point that consumption of animal products is very, very unhealthy. And, they're learned people, they're scientists, they're doctors, and they have all the research. I don't have the research. Call me crazy, but I kind of don't care much for their research, and I'll explain why. I am a Bible-believing person, and I find it hard to believe that people, mere humans, no matter how intelligent and how learned they are telling me that animal products are so terrible for my consumption, but the God of the Bible provided animal products for his children. albeit they were in very different forms. They never consumed, I believe, shellfish. They never consumed pork. So obviously within very strict boundaries. But that being said, I don't think that it's necessary to eliminate all animal products. And the documentary did, Forks Over Knives, they did not say you must eliminate. They just very much encourage elimination, or at least consuming as little animal products as possible. So I'll be clear that I'm not totally against them. It's not like they were saying it's totally wrong, you must eliminate it all. They weren't. But I kind of feel that I have a looser view on consumption of animal products than the people of Forks Over Knives do. Okay, about Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, as well as Hungry for Change, I decided to do this juice fast. 3 meals a day will be replaced with juice, with fruits and vegetable juice. I bought a juicer. I will be mixing in some yogurt in my juices just because I know my body well enough to know that I need those probiotics. So yeah, I have a partner who's willing to do this with me. It will be my sister, who's 4 years younger than me. She turned 20 just yesterday. She's very beautiful. She's very svelte. She's very nicely built, has a very nice body. She says she can stand to lose 10 pounds. I would say no more than 3. But it's her choice, and she wants to support me, and I couldn't be any happier with, having support. It will be hard, but hopefully I'll be able to keep up with it, and of course I'll have this video series to keep up with. Like I said, I have not figured out a pattern or schedule, how to update and when to film, and I'm not even getting into the fancy filming. I'm recording this on my computer, and will probably edit nothing, and will probably just upload the reel as it is. One thing I picked up today was the Daniel Plan on audiobook. The book is written by Rick Warren, Daniel Amen, and Mark Hyman. If I got this right, Rick Warren is a religious teacher. He's a pastor of, what is this? I forgot what the name of the church is. It's here somewhere. Sorry. So, and just so you know, I bought this. This is part of my research, just to be clear. So I've not decided I'm gonna make this my new curriculum. No, I've not decided that. It's still in its wrapper. It still has a plastic on it. And I bought it for the sole purpose of adding it into my research. Like I said earlier, I do believe the accounts of the Bible are true. And in the Bible, there were 4 young men who were Jewish and were taken captives into the land of Babylon. And while they were there, the king's people realized that these 4 young men were very, very intelligent, very smart. They were of royal birth. And they figured, hey, we might as well use them as, courtiers. So they wanted to feed these 4 men. Their, I guess, leader, their main honcho was a guy named Daniel. They wanted to put them through the routine of the other of the king's assistants. And those assistants were consuming wine and pork. Daniel and his friends, who were Hebrews, they were Jews, said we cannot consume wine, we cannot consume pork. Although you're freaking out that we're probably going to wither away and starve to death, and you'll be punished by the king because you weren't taking care of us, give us a chance, test us for 10 days, just feed us fruits, vegetables, and water, and we'll be good. And indeed, that's how it was. So, I know there's something to this. I'm not too familiar with Rick Warren or Daniel Amen or Mark Hyman, or the church that Rick Warren pastors. So I don't know if this is one of those things that has turned into a cult in the past. Like I said, I'm using this as a resource to my researching, my trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm probably not going to cut out all animal products. My folks were telling me they grew up in communist Romania. They had meat once a week. It was Sunday, and they were perfectly healthy. I may be happy to settle with that. I may be happy to settle with, a small piece of meat daily. All I know is that carbs and meats no more at the 90 or 80 percentile. Actually, I'd be very happy if I could get it down to like 10 or 20% of my diet. So, December 1st, 8:58 in the evening. You guys heard it from my mouth. Tomorrow I'm going on a juice fast for the next 2 weeks. Hold me in your prayers. I need the discipline. But I hope to update you guys in a video soon. I'll try to figure out my schedule that way. I also have finals to study for. So thanks so much for your time and for watching, and take care. Ciao.